Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time being here, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today in this video I'm going to show you how I layer my glitter vinyl. So I went to Michael's and I got some glitter vinyl from Make Market, and I decided I wanted to test it out. So in this video I'm going to show you how you could layer glitter vinyl in Cricut Design Space. Now this is the result of the shirt that we are going to make. I absolutely love it. It turned out absolutely nice. So if that is something you're interested in, do keep on watching. Now we will start in Cricut Design Space.
Okay, guys, we are in Cricut Design Space. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here where it says text. I'm going to click on text and then I'm going to type the word mama in all caps. After I type the word mama, it's gonna automatically default to Cricut Sans, but I do not want this font to make the shirt. So I'll go up here where it says font, and I'm gonna change the font to a system font that is called Sports Champs Simple. So the one that I'm gonna use is this one that is called Sports Champ Simple. Okay, so I'm going to take it up a little bit bigger because I want you to see what I'm doing. Now this is the font that I'm gonna use, and to make this, it's actually quite easy. So what you're gonna do, you're going to go ahead and highlight the word mama, okay? And what you want to do is to put an offset on that word. So right up here where you see this offset tool, you're going to click on it, and it's gonna automatically, the distance is gonna automatically default to a 1/4 inch, 0.25. But I do not want it to be so big. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change that value. So you could do two things. You could slide it to the value you need, or you could change it here. So the value that I need for this would be a 0.15. Let me see how that looks. And I'm going to press apply. Now when the offset comes in, it's gonna be black. Now if you go over here on the layers panel right here, you see the offset on this side, and you see the word that you type right here. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna change the offset color so that you could see it a little bit better. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna make it blue or purple. So you see that that is the offset that you've created. Now you could make the offset, I should have said this, you could have made the offset rounded or squared, but I like it rounded. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to click back on the offset. So I'm working here on the layers panel, which is much easier for me. And I click on the offset that I've just created. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back up here where it says offset, and I'm gonna make another offset. And this offset that I'm gonna make, I'm going to make it 0.15 also. Okay. And as I was saying earlier, you could do two things. You could do a rounded corner or you could do a square. But I think the rounded corner looks much better than the square one. So I'm going to press apply. When you press apply, then you'll have three different layers on your canvas. You'll have the word mama, you'll have the purple offset, and you have the black offset. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the black offset to a different color so that you could see it, and I'm gonna change that one to yellow. Okay, now that you have this, what you're gonna do, because we're layering the glitter, we do not want to layer it on top of each other because over time it's just gonna not stick and it's just gonna peel off. So what you want to do is to get everything to lay flat on your shirt. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on the word mama, the first thing I type, and I'm gonna drag it out, okay? Then I'm going to highlight the yellow layer and the purple layer, okay? And I'm gonna press slice, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm creating a space to layer this layer. So this one I need, right? This one is the one that is sliced out that I do not need. So I'm gonna delete that one, okay? So I'm gonna take this now and I'm gonna put it up here because right now we're not working with that one. Now we're gonna work on the purple layer and the black layer, and I'm gonna left click, right click, and I'm gonna bring that mama, the black one, to the front so that I could put it on top of the purple one. When I do that, I'm going to click on both of them. I'm going to go up here where it says align. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to center it horizontally. This will ensure that when I cut it out, it will be even. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to select both layers again. You see that both layers is selected because on the right here, you see it's blue. And then I'm going to press the word slice. Go down here and press slice. So when I press slice, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to remove this layer because I do need that. And this one, I'm going to delete it. Okay? So what we're going to do, you'll see that now we have three different layers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this layer here. I'm going to put back this layer here. So what this does is that it creates a space so that the glitter vinyl will be on the shirt and not the glitter vinyl will not be on top of each other. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna select everything, okay? And I'm gonna go up here where it says align and I'm gonna align it center horizontally and I'm gonna go ahead and press center, okay? And that will allow it to sit properly. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. So what I'm gonna do, before I do that, I'm going to size this to what I want. So I'm using a large shirt. So the size that I'm looking for is about 11.1 inches. So I go up here where it says size, and for my width, I'm gonna make it 11.1 inches. I'm gonna press enter. Now I did not um, touch my lock because I kind of wanted to keep its proportion. If you want to remove the proportion, you just open the lock and say I want the height to be 3.6. I could go ahead and I could do it like that, and it still look good. It still looks good this way. So this is fine for me. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lock this, okay, so that it doesn't move. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here where it says this text, and I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna write EST dot 2015. And what I'm gonna do, I do not want this font to be in the sports font because it's showing me sports champ simple. I don't want it to be like that. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to systems and I'm gonna use a font called bold marker. Okay, so I'm gonna type bold marker and this is the one that comes up because I want it to be legible. So when it comes in, it's going to be big. I don't want it this big. So I'm going to size it down to what I want it to be. This is fine, but I'm going to go up here to my lock proportion. I'm going to unlock it. And for the height, I'm going to do 1.5. It's too long, so I'm going to do 1.25. And that is okay. Now, what I'm going to do is for the layer at the back, which is the yellow layer, I'm going to change this EST to that color. Okay. And because I want them to cut together. Okay. So I want to see how large this is. And this is fine. It's 11.1 by 501. This will fit on a large shirt. And for that color right there, for the yellow layers, I'm going to click on the word EST and I'm going to click on the yellow layer. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to attach that. Okay. So those I know will cut together. And then this layer, the black and the purple, is going to cut on a different mat. So what I'm going to do now, I'm okay with this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit make it. When I hit make it, it's going to sort it in 3 different mats. See, the black, a yellow, and a purple. Now what I am going to do is you'll have to mirror each of these because we are working with heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to mirror my images. All my mats will be mirrored. If you want to cut it on one mat and put the appropriate colors, that's fine also too. But then I'm going to press continue. And what this is going to do is going to search for my device. When it finds my device, I'm using a Cricut Explorer Air 2 to cut this out. What you're going to do is turn your dial to iron on, the iron on setting. And then you're going to load your mat and cut it out. So I'll show you how to do that step. So I'll see you soon.
Okay guys, so I'm about to cut out the design. So ensure that your dial is set to iron on and you're going to load your mat onto, and remember to turn the shiny side down. So the shiny side, this side, it goes down, and I'm gonna cut it out. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I cut them out. Now I'm going to weed out the designs. Now what you want to do is to take away the parts of the design that is not needed, okay? So let's start with the red. I'm gonna weed this out. This is actually easy to weed. Okay guys, so today for this project we're gonna use the Make Market brand glitter HTV. Now I got this at Michael's. I have used their regular HTV from Make Market before and I absolutely love it. And today I'll be using their glitter HTV. I'm gonna use a heavy gilden cotton shirt in large. Okay, so I went ahead and I went ahead and I weeded my design. This is what it looks like. And when you're layering it, you're gonna layer it like this. So it's gonna look something like this. This is what it's gonna look like. Okay. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna press this onto our shirt, but before you do anything, you're going to lint roll. You're going to lint roll your shirt. Okay guys, so I have my heat press heated up to 315 degrees. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pre-press my shirt to take the moisture out. Okay, then I'm gonna find the midpoint of the shirt. So you're gonna match it up with the sleeves, the seams of the sleeves. Okay, and then you're going to just find the middle. Okay guys, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your first layer down, but you have to be careful, okay? Because HTV is known to shrink, and if we're layering a design, it means we cannot heat up the design too long, okay? Or else it's gonna shrink and the others will not match up with it, okay? Now this vinyl is a warm peel. It's a warm peel vinyl, which is very good. So what you're gonna do, from the neckline, you're gonna come down about 3 fingers, and you're going to find the middle of the design. To find the middle, you're going to match it up with the ends together and just crease it. If you crease it, nothing will happen, okay? And then you're gonna put it down like this. Now you are going to heat this for only 5 seconds or so, okay? Don't heat it for very long, just maybe 5 seconds, and then we're gonna see if we could peel it off. Okay, this is a warm peel, so you see it's coming off. Let's take our time to get it off, okay? You don't want to heat it up too much and then it shrinks. So 5 seconds and that's it. Okay. So we have our first layer done. Now we're gonna put the other layer, which is the red layer. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that looks good. Now we are going to press it again for another 5 seconds. So put a piece of parchment paper over and press it again for 5 seconds. Okay. Now this is a warm peel. Be gentle. Remember, it's just tap down for 5 seconds. You don't want it coming off, so take your time. See? Alright, so there you have it. Now I'm gonna put the last layer on, which is white. So let's see. That looks good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press it now for about 15 seconds or so. Yes. So there you have it. Now I'm just going to press it for another 10 seconds or so, just to ensure that everything is nice and secured. Okay guys, so this is the result of what we just did. It came out absolutely beautiful. I really love it. The colors are really nice. I was worried about the white glitter in the middle, but it is absolutely beautiful. So let me bring you closer for you to see it. Okay, so guys, this is the result of what we just did. I absolutely love it. Let me know what you think in the comments section. And I also have other videos of mama design using rhinestones, so let me know what you think about this one. Until we meet again, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.